We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Neggs here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. Football Value Mixer. This was from yesterday. We just ran out of time yesterday, but here we are. A little morning rip before we start our Progressive Tuesday. Let's waste no time and get started with this one. But yeah, we are running the Progressive Credit Tuesday, if you are familiar with that. If you are not, I will explain it. So Progressive Credit Tuesday it's always fun. It's always fun. So we have 6 breaks up today, 6 random team breaks up. And how it works is the more breaks you get into, the more money you will get back in the end. So, being that it is 6 breaks, if you get into 2 breaks, you'll get $10 back. 3 breaks will get you $25. 4 will get you $50. 5 will get you $75. And if you get into all 6 of the afternoon random breaks, they will say Progressive Credit in the title. Those are the ones that apply. If you get into all 6, you will receive $100 back there. So it's I think when you add it all up, it's like close to almost half your money back in break credit. I mean, obviously it's a little more than $200 to get into all the breaks, but you still have the chance of all the hits in every break and get to spend the whole afternoon with me. So you got that as well. So we'll do our 2 Optic retail boxes, then we'll do our contenders, and then we'll end with our 2 Panini ones. Alright. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Michael Penix, my house. Rashad White on the Blue Stars. There is Anthony Gold, Blue Stars. Colts, Keon Coleman, Nice. Michael Penix. Michael Penix does have a little bubble there. Does have a little bubble there. We'll take that little Michael Penix there on the Optic Rated Rookie Hollow. Falcons are going to Bernie. Evan Ingram. Light it up, J.J. McCarthy. J.J. McCarthy base. He ended up, they were Vikings fans. Obviously, we are in Minnesota. I'm a Packers fan, but we are in Minnesota. I have a lot of friends that are Vikings fans, and they have like some group chats. Oh man, were they stressing last night over JJ and how rough he looked to start the game? But it's like, at the same time, it's like you're playing your first professional football game on the road, division game against a really good defense. The Bears have a good defense. So, I mean, it's not an easy task, that's for sure, to start the season off with. But he turned it around. He turned it around towards the end. Ended up winning. Best tutties. Zach Charbonneau. Nice. Keon Coleman. Blue stars there. He had a good game for the Bills. Bills going to Royo. Come on, let's get just a hollow. Every time you see the shiny, you get excited. Isaiah Spiller. Whatever happened to him? I thought he was going to be really good. No uptown or downtown. Dak Prescott. And that is going to wrap up our first retail box. Not bad. Not bad. Couple QBs in there. If you were expecting some credit from the summer road trip, I did put all that in as well. Our top 10 finalists, and then our last week of winners as well. So that is put in as well. A lot of break credit. A lot of break credit given out today. Congratulations to Ammo for taking first place overall. Won $5,000 in break credit. Second place was Huskies Forever, won $2,500, and then third place was Jeff Renshaw there with $1,250 in break credit, and then 4 through 10 all got 100 as well. Sorry, excuse me. 4 through 10 all got $100 as well. Just hollow. Come on. Diamond Hands, Tyreek Hill. What happened to him? Man, that Dolphins team looked rough. George Kittle. Cooper DeJean. Nice one there for the Eagles. There's our hollow Dak Prescott. Bijan. Audric on the primary colors. Max Melton. Xavier Worthy. Looks like he's going to be out for a little while. Dislocated shoulder, I think I saw. Rated Rookie Hollow. Bo Nix on the play action. TJ Watt. Just who we're looking for. Torrey Taylor, punter. Jonathan Brooks. And hollow is Jacob Counting. Bucky Irving base. Jacob Counting Optic Hollow. Little Bo Nix. They didn't, I mean, the Broncos won, but they didn't really live up to some hype they've had. They got a lot of hype this year, the Broncos do. Amon-Ra, Jonathan Brooks, Dylan. That is going to do it for our 2 retail boxes. Now we get into our hobby boxes. We got Contenders and then 2 boxes of Panini 1. Actually, we'll do a Panini 1 and then we'll do Contenders and then we'll end with a Panini 1. Dual Carter here. All right. Oh, these are cool. I like these autographs. One Moment in Time, Atlanta Falcons. Oh, that's awesome. Michael Vick. That is 98 out of 99. That is a beautiful card. One Moment in Time, Michael Vick. Falcons to Bernie. There you go, Bernie. I like that card. These are cool. They are some sharp looking cards. All right, here we go. Looks like Colts is lot 2 on the RPA out of 20. The Colts going to Big Mac. There we go. All right, Contenders. First autograph is Marcus Dial. Marcus, our Marcellus Dial. Marcellus Dial there, Patriots. Patriots going to Ammo. All right, we'll have to do a left-right random here. We got Patriots for Ammo, Commanders for Ammo. Never mind. Never mind. He's got both. Next auto is Tanner Bortolini. Tanner Bortolini there for the Colts. Not familiar with him, I'll be honest. Big Mac. But some of those random linemen and other autos sell really well out of this stuff because it's their only autograph they have out of everything. So some of them are sneaky. 106 out of 149. 49ers on the division ticket. Niners going to Ammo. And next autograph is Richard Jabooner. Richard Jabooner. The Sea Chickens. Seahawks going to Big Mac. And there is, that's kind of cool. How about Chuck Foreman out of 99? Chuck Foreman there, former Minnesota Vikings great. Former Minnesota Viking great, Chuck Foreman. There's Herbert on the hollow winning ticket. Cameron Kitchens. Cameron Kitchens there for the Rams. Rams to Sky. Oh, he was the former. I didn't know that. All right, should have our on card. Should have our, oh, it looks purple. One time. Minnesota Vikings, how about it? How about it? Vikings going to Nader. J.J. McCarthy rookie ticket auto. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. JJ smiles. I miss when he used to put the smiles on the card on his first autographs. But there we go. Nice box. Nice box there. All right, here we go. One box of Panini, one left. Yep, that works. That was a good box for you, Nader. All right, we got a double. We got a double to end it. All right, wonderful ones. Wonderful ones. There is Michael Pittman Jr. That's actually a sweet card. Michael Pittman Jr., 35 out of 60. The Colts are crushing. I think this kid's going to have a real big year this year. Going to Big Mac. There you go, Big Mac. I think he's going to have a big year this year. And here we go. Final card. It is rookie 4 out of 10 is Malachi Corley for the Jets. Jets. Malachi Corley and the Jets going to Big Mac. Big Mac with a nice little break here with those couple cheapy spots. There you go, Big Mac. All right, that is going to wrap it up. I appreciate everyone as always. And I do have another football random up today, part of the Progressive Credit. Does have Panini 1 in there as well. Yeah, so be sure to head over to the Real Sports Cards app and check out those. Like I said earlier, the more breaks you get into today, the more break credit you will get back in the end. We got St. Brown, Robinson, Watt, Taylor, Kittle, Prescott, Charbonneau, White, and Ingram. Cameron Kitchens, Justin Herbert, Rashard Jabooner, and then Christian McCaffrey, Jacob Counting, and Bo Nix. We got Drake May, Jaden Daniels, and then Marcellus Dial. Cooper DeJean there on the Blue Stars. Keon Coleman, Blue Stars. Malachi Corley out of 10. RPA there for the Jets. We got the Colts. This is I actually do like this card a lot. It's really sharp. Wonderful Ones, it's called. Out of 60, Michael Pittman Jr. We got Latu Precision out of 20. Anthony Gold and Tanner. And then two really nice cards here. Starting off with the Falcons, we got Michael Penix, 2-time in it there, Hollow and My House. And then Michael Vick, One Moment in Time. Vick walks off Minnesota in overtime. I remember this game. It was wild. Look at that. The trailblazing two-way quarterback passed and rushed for 173 yards apiece. The final run is best remembered. He scampered 46 yards untouched for overtime. I remember that. Absolute wild game here. If you guys ever want to see like just a crazy great game, this is one to check out right here. 2002 Falcons Vikings. If you're ever bored and want to watch some pretty crazy plays, that one was full of it. And here we go. Vikings going to Nader. J.J. McCarthy base. Light it up. Chuck Foreman on the ink out of 99. That's a really cool card. And then J.J. McCarthy. Beautiful. Rookie ticket on card auto. Value's going up. Value is going up. I appreciate everyone as always, and I will see you guys back here for the Progressive Credit Tuesday. Thanks, everyone.